Masculine Sarapapers is a 12 by 12 book of papers. It has 36 sheets. They're all printed on 80-pound heavyweight paper. Now in this book, and those of you who are looking for masculine papers, you know sometimes how hard it is to find those. Inside the book, you'll first see that they're done in color combinations that will work together. So this just lets you see one of those. And in this book, you're going to have tags, and the sheet of tags is the first sheet in the book, and it just gives you all of the color combinations that are going to be shown. So lots of tags, some cutout art, and this is in the 80-pound paper. Our first sheet is in this brown with a border of very pretty illustrated leaves. And you can see how that is just right along the edge. The paper looks textured, but it is smooth paper. Now there are two sheets of this, and you can elect, as we show here, to have that border on the outside of your double page spread, or you could turn the papers so that that's on the inside or top and bottom, your choice. Here is the next sheet, and you'll see that the same colors are used, and it is an all-over leaf pattern, very rich looking, almost a tapestry look. The next double page spread is this woven look, and you can see the same colors are used. The edges are also pre-inked for you, so you can see just that little bit of extra darkness right around the edges. Just makes such a nice definition. The next double pages are in the brown with this very fun border, and you can see the texture looking that's on the papers, and that's going right down the border. You have two sheets of that, and you can use the borders on the outside of your layout, as we show here, or you could elect to bring them into the center, or again, top and bottom. The next papers are a stripe and a texture. So this is going to give you a nice matting, or perhaps you wanted to use a background, or you may want to tear it and add it to the other pages. Same thing with that stripe, very rich looking in the colors that we've just seen. There's another sheet of that rich looking stripe. In the Sarapapers books, there's a surprise. You get some glimmer paper. Now the glimmer paper isn't a holographic, it isn't super shiny. It is just as you see there, a glimmer. There's going to be two sheets of the gold. And then as we get to the back of the book, you're going to see two sheets of the black glimmer. Great for matting, or again, if you want to use it to tear and to accent. Now, the next paper I have is more of a maroon, and it also has that wonderful edging, all pre-done. It's not real heavy, it's just a little bit of texture showing there. Now, the next sheet is a dot. It's an all-over browns and blues and tans, and there's a stripe to coordinate with it. Isn't that pretty? Now, we have another stripe, and this paper, I like to think of this as kind of a pegboard looking. Great if you want to have some tools hanging from it. You can see that rich texture behind it. There is another dot paper, and this is with the blues, as you can see. Another glimmer inside is this blue glimmer. So you get three colors. So we've got the gold, the black, and the blue. You can see how rich that is. Remember the brown that looked like pegboard? Well, we have a blue that looks like pegboard, and you might want to use those on a double page spread. A beautiful stripe. This is kind of the essence of masculinity. It kind of looks like a man's shirt or a tie to me. Same thing with this herringbone that we can see on this, an argyle diamond that's going on. Perfectly coordinates. Now we're getting into a paisley, and again, this reminds me of my dad's tie for some reason, but we have two sheets of this, and very masculine looking. Another of the stripe and another of that diamond, so you do have two sheets of everything. Now we're going into a burgundy, and this burgundy has a very rich texture to it. You can see it looks very distressed and would make an excellent matting paper also. Here we have a background paper in the grays and dark grays and light grays. Almost looks metallic, doesn't it? Now this is continuing that gray and the burgundy. We've got a border treatment at the top and some distressing going on. Again, this is faux distressing. And a coordinating page, and then another page. So we have 2 of these. So that's it for the 36 sheets of paper. And inside the back cover, we're always going to show you how to use those and to get started with them. Now, even though these are masculine title papers, you certainly can use them for anything. Family pages are shown, boyfriend, girlfriend pages are shown, and Masculine Sarapapers is the name of our book.